In the heart of Chiapas, Mexico, lies a town struggling with a silent crisis that has been brewing for decades. Scarce drinking water and environmental pollution have become an unfortunate reality for the residents of San Cristobal de las Casas. So, what is the environmental issue at hand? In Chiapas, Mexico, drinking water is scarce due to water pollution in the town's Coca-Cola factory, which uses more than 300,000 gallons of water a day. As a result, many town residents are forced to drink Coke daily since it is more readily available than water. San Cristobal de las Casas is one of Mexico's rainiest regions, but due to climate change, the rainfall gradually becomes less and less frequent. The issue impacts the residents of Chiapas. The lack of drinking water is taking a severe toll on their health because Coke is more easily accessible and affordable to purchase. Its daily consumption has caused a diabetes epidemic. Additionally, the state lacks sewage management, causing any remaining water unused by the Coca-Cola company to be contaminated by raw sewage, which puts residents at risk of developing E. coli infections and much more. When did this issue begin? Coca-Cola bottles did not start appearing in Chiapas until around 1968, more than half a century ago. The issue was sparked after the North American Free Trade Agreement took effect in 1994, as more Coca-Cola was to be produced to increase net exports and maximize the country's GDP. The Mexican government for signing the North American Free Trade Agreement, members of the Zapatista Army of National Liberation lit government institutions in San Cristobal on fire. Additionally, FEMSA contributes about $200 million to Mexico's economy, and because of their strong ties and large contribution to the country's globalization, they are not held accountable for their wrongdoings by the government and other federal officials. Why is this issue important? This issue is important because residents of Chiapas lack access to clean drinking water, resulting in them relying on Coke as a form of hydration, which fuels the diabetes epidemic. Moreover, leaders of FEMSA denied their wrongdoings, claiming their Coca-Cola plant has little to do with the Chiapas water supply and denied criticisms regarding Coke causing residents to develop diabetes, and instead have denounced that Mexicans with the indigenous ancestry are already genetically susceptible to developing the condition. In conclusion, as citizens, we cannot do much. However, the most efficient way that we can show our support for the residents of Chiapas and disagreement with Coca-Cola as a company is by boycotting their products. By doing this, we can minimize their profits and influence them to become more sustainable, specifically the San Cristobal de las Casas Coca-Cola plant, which is run by FEMSA. Together, we can make a difference. It's time to stand in solidarity with the people of Chiapas and advocate for their right to clean drinking water.